know, it was just momentum, but second chance points for them. Turnovers for you in the second half really seem to be kind of the bigger parts of their rally and able to kind of fend you guys off at night.
Yeah, no, I mean, those are two critical areas, you know, their activity, their energy on the boards, you know, definitely hurt us when we got stops and, you know, we couldn't finish it with defensive boards. I thought even early we were up really big. I thought, you know, there was a few possessions where, you know, they got some offensive rebounds even early that maybe, you know, set a tone and later definitely came back to haunt us and taking care of the ball. You know, you got to do that. You got to do that better. You know, but credit to Atlanta. You know, they worked hard on the boards. They earned those. They created turnovers. They were very good tonight.
Have you seen DeJounte Murray's game develop, if you will, from his time with San Antonio and now here with the Hawks?
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, for you know, me personally, us, you know, being in the East, you know, only really getting to see the teams in the West a couple of times. You know, I mean, obviously he's an all-star and been an incredible player there, but you know, we've had our dose of DeJounte Murray hurt here, you know, between the preseason and tonight, and he's certainly just very, very good. I have a hard time, you know, knowing what he did exactly before and what he's doing now, but certainly tonight he was special and you know, really took on the extra load and made a lot of tough shots, made a lot of big plays, gave their team confidence. You know, he's really good.
Do you think the couple early offensive fouls for Giannis, you know, just to be able to play 3 minutes in the first quarter, kind of prevented him from really finding his legs, even finding his rhythm? It seemed like a lot of the jump shots hit the front of the iron and wasn't quite himself, you know, even deciding that.
Yeah, no, you know, I think anytime anybody gets in early foul trouble, you know, it kind of throws off his you know, his sub pattern, his rotations. You know, and you know, he took a couple days without playing, and you know, but they defended him well tonight. You know, there was a lot of activity, a lot of bodies. But certainly early foul trouble doesn't hurt. It doesn't help. You know, him or us, and but you know, I don't know. They were good. They were better than us tonight.
Coach, you think that with Trae Young not being in the game, could that cause the players to, you know, not really stay up when another star power is in the game, or is that something just a myth?
Well, when you're the team that got beat, then it's, you know, I don't think it's a myth, you know, but I think, you know, their guys played great. You know, we came out on fire. We started well, looked like we had great focus, great energy. So, you know, our start was good. They just kind of wore us down. You know, we've been on a good run. You know, we weren't very good tonight, and they were very good. And you know, sometimes the AJ Griffin, you know, he was phenomenal. So you know, the way he stepped up and played. You know, some of the other guys, the way they stepped up and played without, you know, one of their best players in Trae Young is a credit to those players. And you know, we were ready to go. We came out, you know, lights out, but we just couldn't sustain it.
Coach, what do you think of the way Atlanta kind of guards Giannis between Okongwu, John Collins? He said he kind of respects the way those guys don't have fear against him. He says he sees a lot of fear a lot of times, and he respects the fact that they kind of go out and defend something.
Yeah, no, I mean they've got a few bigs. You know, put Capella in that group, and you know, we've seen a lot of each other. You know, the playoffs a couple years ago, and now the preseason stuff like that. So, you know, I think you know, they were good tonight. Their activity individually, they were good. The activity around them was good. You know, Giannis has a lot of respect for these guys. We have a lot of respect for them. So, yeah, they've got some good defenders.
Is Drew okay? Looked like he tweaked an ankle, but tried to come back in and
yeah. You know, we'll know tomorrow more. You know, it felt like he got it pretty good, but the medical said he was good to go, could go back in. So, you know, we'll be anxious to see how he wakes up, see how he's feeling in the morning. All right, thanks guys.
Let's go.
Thank you, Coach. Hey.